Hi everyone, I'm Jenna and welcome back to Learn Academic English. On this channel, I teach intermediate and advanced level English lessons for English learners who want to take their language to the next level. Today I'm going to give you a short lesson on a very common and very useful expression that we use all the time in English. I live here in the United States and we use this expression a lot. It's the bottom line. What does the bottom line mean and how can you use it?
Bottom line is...
The bottom line means the most important point or the most essential idea. Another word for this is the crux, but we don't use that one quite as often. So we use the bottom line often at the end of some presentation of information. For example, if I'm telling somebody, a friend or a family member, something, and finally at the end, I want to emphasize, what's the most important point? Well, the bottom line is that you need to get good grades. I might say this to my son. Or if you're at a business meeting, or a work meeting, or in a class at school, after the person has been talking for a while, they might use the bottom line is to emphasize what's the most important point of what they were just talking about. What's the most essential information that you need to know? You're going to hear the bottom line a lot in speaking, but we don't use it a lot in writing. We might use it in an email, but it's more often used in speaking. In writing, we would use something like in conclusion or to sum up. Okay, let's see a few examples. Maybe at the end of a discussion about how businesses can attract more customers, the person might say, the bottom line is businesses need to pay more attention to their consumers' needs. Okay, so that's the most important information, the most important idea. If I'm at work and I'm talking to my colleagues about how students learn best, I might talk about the disadvantages of learning online. And then I might say, the bottom line is students just learn better when they take classes in person. So you can see that we often say, the bottom line is, and then we finish it with a clause, a sentence that tells the idea. But there's another way we can use it too. We can say the idea, and then we can add, that's the bottom line. This way is not as common as the first one, but it is possible.
That's the bottom line.
For example, I heard recently in a radio interview some people talking about some reasons that Americans are more depressed than they used to be in the past. So depression rates have been rising in the United States, and why? After talking about the information for a couple of minutes, the person said, many Americans lack strong family ties, and this leads to loneliness. That's the bottom line. That's the most important idea. So if you're in a meeting or if you're taking a class or if you're talking to someone and you hear the bottom line, you need to listen carefully because they have just told you what is the most important information that they want you to know. Have you heard this expression before and do you use it in your English? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, let me know if you have questions. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want more lessons like this one. And I hope to see you back here again soon. Take care.